Chris Rainey is not a part of our team right now, and that's really all I really have to say on that. I know you guys can appreciate that, and so I really rather just talk about getting ready for this game. Yeah, I mean our goal here as a program has always been toughness. Say you want to be able to have some toughness to you. I thought in the second half of that game, without question, that's what you really did in the first half. I mean, that's what you saw was toughness. Guys coming off, knocking people off the ball, and establishing establishing a presence, and that happened. And obviously we were ecstatic to have Carl back in the lineup, and and sprinkled in Xavier in a different capacity, kind of as a blocking tight end, but now he's coming back in it as a full-time offensive lineman, as a tackle, and so that bolsters that even further, and all leads together. So yeah, we're excited about all that, and yes, obviously, you need to, we said a long time ago, in this conference, you've got to be able to establish the run. You got to be able to run football, right? There's ebbs and flows in a football game, and it's the managing those that are really even more critically important. So that, okay, you don't come out strong. All right, let's go. Next series, let's go, and we're going to keep pecking away, and we're going to find those combinations, and we're going to get there, and that's the way it is. And I think you have to have that mindset. In a perfect world, yeah, what would be better than driving down the field and scoring on your first drive, right? That'd be a beautiful thing for everybody. But that's just not reality all the time. It just isn't. And so you got to be able to weather all of that. It's how you handle that, and that's experience, and that's that whole, last week what I loved was you could just see it, and there was such a resolve, and there was no, let's go, okay, here we go, let's go to the next series, and we're in and out of groupings, in and out of formations, and I thought that was managed well by the players, by the coaches, by everybody.
Well, obviously today, we're going to have crowd noise out there, and it's going to be a really loud environment. You're working on your silent cadences, and I think you've got your mixed bag of some shotguns, some under center, but I think your preparation doesn't change other than the mechanics of accounting for the noise, and we're going to create that environment exactly as close as we can get it to what it's going to be, and that's what we're working on. You're probably going to play no matter what 6 to 7, and the 8th one, dependent on what happens. Now we've not had that luxury. I really thought that we would come into the season that way this year, and then injuries prevented it. So as we get healthier, I'm hoping that maybe more and more of that will happen. We had a little mini couple of deals, on Saturday, but and it was really hot. But I'd like to see that become more, so that you can keep that pace up, and that's kind of important, as you were just mentioning.